Hello. I'm gonna take my hair down. Sorry. I've not long had dinner, so I like to keep my hair up when eating, because, you know, it gets out the face. Hi. Yep, we're like nearly 130 of these down, and I'm still not good at the introductions. How are you? How are you doing? You well? You looking good? Shout out to but I've got 37 subscribers now, so hello 37. One of these subscribers. Sometimes I get alerts saying, "Hey, this person specifically has started following you, or has subscribed to you," and then sometimes the number just goes up and I don't get any alerts. So, but welcome, hi, thank you, appreciate it. Quiet day today. No work. But I'm sort of okay with it because I'm working tomorrow and hopefully Friday, maybe even Saturday if it's going. So yeah, I've been had of a fairly chill day. We're into the summer weather, so I bought a load of salad stuff yesterday. So that was lunch, like a salad for lunch. But otherwise, not a lot going on. Trying to look at my 3D printer. Someone on one of the forums said, "Hey, try this firmware update I did," and people were like, "Ah, cool, that helped." And I go, "Oh, cool, that should help." And I looked at it and like, it's just code and I'm not sure where to put it. So I might need to sort of, you know, like how do you insert code, you know, firmwarecode.com, which I'm pretty sure doesn't exist. But you know, I'll Google how to actually insert firmware. Failing that, there's a hardware fix that I might have a look at, which I might be able to do because the people who made the printer, the manufacturer of the parts, actually sent replacement parts that I didn't realise that were replacement parts, so I could have put those in straight away. But anyway, so I looked at the 3D printer, but I haven't done anything with it yet. So, but there we go. But that's not we're not here to talk about my printer. And when it's made, I will show you. But we're here to talk about this. Or at least I'm here to talk about this and what questions it holds. Should we see what question it holds today? Let's. And of course I haven't turned the page yet. Oh, red page today. Ooh, okay. What are your thoughts on space travel? Would you consider going on a space mission? It's cool. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's kind of cool. Excuse me. Space is all those things that I like the idea of in theory and concept, because it's like, hey, it's big and we don't know exactly what's out there, and maybe there's aliens, which I've discussed previously. I believe in the possibility of aliens. I'm sorry, hang on, I'm going to talk and brush. I believe in the possibility of aliens because the universe is just too darn big for it just to be us, but I don't know what form they'll take. Be they bacterial or way advanced or something else, you know. So as a concept, as an idea, it's awesome. I think we should probably be doing more of it, you know, instead of spending money on the things that we, you know, weapons wars, all this other crud. We should be able to, you know, get out there and explore more and see what the sciencey stuff is. I like it in concept. I appreciate the fact that there are people out there doing it. I'm not a big follower of it. I mean, if someone links, you know, pictures to the Hubble, you know, latest Hubble pictures, or there's, I don't know, you know, touch wood, there's not a problem at the moment, but if, for example, there was some kind of newsworthy issue on the ISS, obviously I'd pay attention to that news, because dang, you know, the ISS has been up there for a long time, and you want to make sure everyone's safe. But that's just a very human thing to worry about your fellow human. So, it's not something I actively follow unless someone puts a news story in front of my face or says, "Hey, a thing's happening," or "Oh, a person's died." I'm like, "Oh, that's a shame," or "Oh, that's cool." Well, you know, flip those around. But you know what I mean? It's cool that the thing that's just happened. It's a shame that this person's died. That's the way around it is. So yeah, not a big follower of it. I like sci-fi. You you know, space programs. Obviously a big Star Trek fan, Doctor Who, obviously, because who wouldn't like Doctor Who? Star Wars I like, but I wouldn't want to live in that universe, because, you know, unless you're like one of the elite, it doesn't seem like a good place to be living. So yeah, would I personally want to go on a space mission? I mean, who wouldn't? I guess it depends on the mission. If we're just talking about going up in a shuttle, maybe doing a couple of orbits, and coming down, yeah, of course I would. Be an excuse to get fit. Because that would be freaking cool, and that would be a story. You know, even maybe a quick, I guess this would be like if the, I don't know how Virgin's going. I think, you know, Richard Branson's kind of been overtaken by Elon Musk on that kind of stuff. Even if it were a quick jaunt to the moon, and assuming that we're at a point in time where a quick jaunt to the moon is a possibility, I get, like, who wouldn't, you know, hey, do you want to fly to the moon for a, like, bounce around for a week in this moon base and then go back down again? I'm like, alright, yeah, cool, who wouldn't want to do something like that? That'd be fun. But as I said, not outside of, oh, space stuff is cool, I've not really followed anything like that. I've never had ambition to be an astronaut. Like, I wasn't even the fact that I thought that only boys could be an astronaut. It's just no, only smart people can be astronauts, and I'm not. I'm, you know, smart, but not that smart. So I'm not saying I'm an ego. I mean, like, I know what I know, and I know what I don't know, and what I don't know is way more than what I do know. You know, this is the pile of stuff I know, and this is the big pile of stuff that I don't know, because, yeah, there's some good stuff in here, but there's more in here. So, yeah. If it's like, well, like I said, orbit or sort of quick jolly to the moon, but I'm not the one flying it, yeah, maybe like some basic training, like, okay, if stuff gets real, here's how to take care of yourself and, like, take care of each other, that kind of training. Yeah, obviously. That's just basic health and safety. I mean, that's probably relatively speaking, that is no different to learning how to put on a life jacket, you know? If you're flying somewhere. Big longer term missions, nah. Like, stuff going to Mars, nah. Don't want to do that. Unless, and this is where we get into the sci-fi universes, something like Stargate, where you can just literally take a step and another planet. And eventually they get their own space program, so that's cool. Or maybe the Star Trek universe would be kind of fun to live in. But yeah, I want to be in the Doctor Who universe, because it is kind of scary. But all of time in space, who wouldn't want to be on that mission? Yeah, I'd want to be. So I suppose the next question, obvious question in that would be, well, whose companion would you want to be? Well, I'd probably go with my favourite Doctor. I mean, like, whenever I imagine being a companion, I always imagine it with 5 for some reason. Probably because he's the one I grew up with the most, and you know, I love Peter Davison. I think being 11's companion would be cool, but I love Team Pond so much that I wouldn't want to change that dynamic. I mean, I suppose if it's post Ponds, then, you know, I could replace Clara. 9, yeah, be cool to hang out with 9. I like 9. 10 annoys me sometimes. I like David Tennant, but 10 can be a bit annoying sometimes. Probably not 12. Nothing against Capaldi, but I don't know. He had a lot more going on in his, like, a lot darker psychologically. And there's the other classics. Yeah, 5. So, in conclusion, space is cool, space stuff is cool, not that interested. Wouldn't mind being a passenger on some kind of orbital trip, wouldn't want to actually be the one flying it. And I'd like to be a companion to 5 or 11, but post Pond for 11. So yeah, there you go. Would I go on a mission? Probably not. But if it's like an orbit or something, yeah, that'd be cool. So yeah, there you go. That's my thoughts on space. And if you want further thoughts on stuff, then it probably wouldn't be best to go here, because I'm really not posting much original. I should probably post more original. But otherwise, yeah, share with me your space thoughts, because they're always fun. And who would you want to be companion to, or which sci-fi verse would you want to, traverse, because that was came into my head. Yeah, but if you could be, would you go on like a regular mission, or would you want to do like the sci-fi verse thing, stuff like that. Just get dialogue going. There's 37 of us. I can still talk to you. I can, get a community going. But anyway, thank you if you've been watching. As again, you are the awesome people if you're all the way to the end of the video, and I totally appreciate you. So thank you. I've been Michelle. You've been listening, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.